What's going on, guys? It's your guy, Mr. Lightwork 48, and today I'll be bringing you a walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I love the series. I've been playing the series since day one, since it first came out. In the beginning, you're going to see me do my adjustments, my visibility, difficulty, and everything like that. Now, don't judge me. You can't judge me, okay? Because I put it on normal. Alright, I ain't an assassin like that just yet. But over time, I will show y'all the ins and outs of the game. I will show you the hidden gems, the different things. Now, this is a long walkthrough, so I want you to understand that certain missions and certain ways about the game is not going to be similar to someone else that you may watch or you may view for help as well. So just understand that. Just sit back and enjoy. And if there's anything I can do better, let me know. Enjoy the gameplay. And Mr. Lightwork, we out.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Vinakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we?
Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their blood! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Now the fight scene was crazy. I really enjoyed that. The thing that I did not like was the numbers popping up. Maybe that's something that I could take off or possibly change. But I really like the fight scene. I love the how he uses the spear, how the movie interacts with the gameplay, and different things like that. I just love it. But this is my main fight scene of the first clip, and I get my butt whipped a little bit, but it's okay. It's alright. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Alright? I'm learning the game just like y'all are learning the game, so don't judge me, okay? But anyway, it's very good. I just hope y'all enjoy it, and maybe you learn something. I'm kind of flipping and rolling around all the way, but it's okay. It's alright. That's how I fight, okay? You ain't got to fight that way. Alright? You can be a blocker. I'm not a blocker. Alright? But the fight scene is pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't really like the numbers every time I hit them. But, you know, hey, maybe that's something I can change in the future. But enjoy.
My son is more of a warrior than you.
Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes.
Sparta's sons would rather die.
That can be arranged. Not so tough without your army to protect you.
Then why are you bleeding so much? No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, you will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of the...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Alright guys, I'm about to get into choosing my difficulty and choosing how the story goes. If I want hints or if I want to just do the investigative part, which is just exploration, how the world really is today. It's more realistic. I chose exploration, but I eventually end up choosing guide, because I'm like, the first couple videos I need to show y'all what y'all gonna be looking at. If you chose that, if you chose exploration, you're not gonna get as many hints unless you investigate, unless you go out and bump into that person, or if you go and you see that clue or different things like that. So that's what I chose. I chose exploration at first, then I switched it to guide, just so y'all can get an understanding and a feel for the game. But I'm gonna kick it back to the gameplay. Y'all just enjoy. I'll be back in a few.
You don't need to worry about me. I've got this.
A little autonomy never killed anyone. At least...
Another great thing you're gonna see is that they let you choose to be male or female. I don't know if that's gonna dictate the story mode, or if it changes how you go about it, or what things you can do and what things you can't. But I end up choosing I don't know his name for sure,
He's not home.
or how to say it.
First recorded historian, so there's a lot more
But
text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
okay, Alexios. That's who I ended up choosing. Cassandra seemed like a pretty dope person, but you know, I'm a man, so I decided to go with the man Alexios.
431 BCE, here we come.
The start of Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it.
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Arestitoni toro, idehira rositos tolondas, efcardias proskopir, ton svon
yeah, another thing. Before I go any further, the language in this game is pretty bad. I ain't saying they cuss in every sentence, but they do cuss. So if you are young or if you're much younger than what's required to play this game, then understand you're gonna hear some things. So just let your parents know that you're gonna hear some foolishness. But ooh, why you punch me in my face? Why I gotta get punched? I guess it's game time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now look, don't judge me off my fighting scene, okay? These are some of my first fighting scenes, okay? So I'm trying things. I'm getting hit, smacked with knives and swords. Don't judge me. Leave me alone. Beat it. Get on my face. But I want y'all to see this and how the movement is, the blocking is, how it's fighting multiple people. But these are things that you're gonna see throughout the game. But yeah. I mean, I just love it. I just love this that fight scene.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus will bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Alexios? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
Now, as you can see, when I'm talking to people during the game, you get to make decisions, and you get to dictate your story. Some missions you can't dictate. You can't do it or not do it. You have to go do it. Those are like, I guess, the main missions, and you can do a whole bunch of side missions. So as you watch me go through this walkthrough, understand that I'm trying to give y'all the main missions, but there are also going to be a lot of side missions as well that's inside of the main missions. So I will be making decisions. Some are permanent, some are not, but I make them, and it's going to dictate your story. Your story may be a little bit different than mine. You never know. But as y'all can see, y'all can read that, you know, this is going to change your story. No matter what. I'm going to be lenient this time. I think.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak, if he sends you here again, I'm going to cut his other eye out and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as I'm dressed. I'll have to go up top to get dressed. Let's get this on.
Okay, so you see that I have an inventory. You see quests, you see mapping, you see abilities. In my future videos, you're going to see that I add points to my abilities to get these special talents or to get better special talents. My inventories, my equipment, weapon, gadgets, bow and arrows, whatever you want to call them, that's my inventory. And again, I have different things like goods in there too, but you'll see that in later videos. The quest is going to be your missions. Every mission that you do, they're going to show you a distance and give you a brief overview of the quest or the mission. So I'm not going to tell y'all everything because some things are self-explanatory, but I'm going to do my best so you can understand. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, back to the gameplay. Now you're gonna see me go over here, kind of mess with this guy. I didn't even know he was a guard at first, even but you know it's funny because I get to another fight. So I noticed that there's a person or archers or whatever you want to call them. So during your fights, you're gonna have to kind of multitask. You're gonna have to keep your eye on these arrows coming at you and fight these different opponents or different enemies. So, you know what I'm saying? I rolled up on her. Oh, take that! Oh, I killed the dog too. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Up. Wait a minute. Turn around. Up. I got stabbed. Up. Help me. Oh, take that. Up. Up. Ah. Why he get a shield? That's so whack. And you're gonna see your opponents do that sometimes. They're gonna get like red in the face or like their whole top half get red. I think that's when they're about to do their powerful attack. So you kind of have to dodge it or move around. It's just like their previous Assassin's Creed. You can loot, you can carry the bodies, different things like that. I didn't know how to drop the body at first, so don't judge me until I press square. That's square on PS4. I guess that's gonna be, I think, X on Xbox One.
Straight ahead.
Now you're about to see me use my my eagle. Dope I feel like this is so dope to have this in the game. Like now, controlling an eagle. Now, of course, you can't control an eagle, but it gives you that overview of where you're at. You can pinpoint places. You can target this, and then the eagle can see certain things. Like it can see certain things. It can pinpoint certain things. So I love that about the game. I love that they added that. You ain't gotta run and jump on a high building just to see everything. But I know they still got that in the game. But I feel like that's really a dope addition to the game.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Alexios, thank the gods! Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes?
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's besides the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine.
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Oh, it's that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Dhuris. You know Dhuris. He's very nice.
Dhuris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money.
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him?
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Dhuris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
I'll take the one in the middle.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially
Now,
you.
listening to Marcos is very funny because I think we all have a friend like that.
Remember,
Somehow, shape, or form, a family member that's always borrowing money or always trying to do something or have these great ideas that never seem to come through. But this is the end of the video, guys. I'm gonna let it play out so you can see the rest of it. But you know, it's Mr. Lightwork, man, and this is what we about to do. This is how we about to grind out on YouTube. I'll be bringing y'all some other gameplay from different games and different things like that. And if you can, help me out, man. Get in the comment section, help me out. And you never know, maybe we can collab and do something together. But anyway, I'm out. Y'all enjoy. Y'all have a blessed day.